Hey, everybody, and welcome back to Sharp Talk Sports. It's Monday, April 26th here, and we're hot and fresh off another big premium play wins for the last week, up about 3.99 units, I think. And that was on the heels of a nice no runs in the first to cap off our Sunday yesterday. There's no better bet than a no runs or runs in the first. You bet it, you forget it. 15 minutes later, you collect your winnings and you go about your Sunday. You don't sweat shit out. It's just over and done with. It was a good win. It was a no doubter. Nice pick, and it was one that we were certainly happy to give
Yeah.
you guys. Hopefully, you
We
made a little
we
money.
we owed you that one. We owed you that to enjoy your Sunday, give it to you early.
Yeah,
Never a doubt.
yeah, we owed it to you. So today you'll notice that we don't have leans today because Tyler and I both have plays that we both like so much. They're both going to be individual top dog plays. I'm going to dive right into mine. It's the New York Yankees money line today. They're playing at Baltimore. I'm gonna throw a few stats at you. I haven't honestly found a one that looks bad yet. The more I look, the more stats that look like I should be betting the Yankees. So, first of all, over the last dating back to 2018, the Yankees are 38-13 against Baltimore. You're like, well, of course they are. Baltimore sucks. It's like you're right. Baltimore does suck. And you know where they suck even more is at home against the Yankees, where the Yankees are 21-5 at Baltimore. I think they recently renamed that park to Cameron Yards at Orioles Park, and I think they've got to consider changing it to Camden Yards at Yankee Stadium because the Yankees own the Orioles there. I mean, in 2019, the last full season that we had with no COVID, the Yankees were 17-2 against the Orioles and won 16 straight at one point in time. They are already 2-1 against them this year. The Orioles are 2-8 at home against anybody else not named the Yankees, and I expect them to keep losing today. Why? Because they suck. Also, Matt Harvey's pitching for him today. Matt Harvey hasn't been good since 2016, whenever he got and started moonlighting in New York too much. His ERA this year is 5.12 on the season. That's his best ERA since 2016. You've heard me correctly. 5.12 is his best. And that's not trending in it. So we're not looking at the Matt Harvey of old. Don't be scared off about Matt Harvey. This is a guy who's going to probably finish the year with an ERA closer to 7, and it's certainly going to go back up today while they play at Camden Yards, which has been the friendliest home run hitter ballpark in the league this year. And when you think about home runs, would you rather be putting your money behind Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton or Severino and Mancini from Baltimore? I mean, I don't see it. The Yankees have a nice young guy, David Garcia, on the mound. He'll be looking to kind of reclaim a spot in the rotation. There was a lot of people that felt like he should have got that spot coming out of spring training. Had about a 3.8 ERA during spring training. Pitched well for the Yankees in the postseason last year. And I think with Domingo Herman really struggling in that fifth spot, he's looking at this weak Orioles lineup, thinking this is a great chance for me to cement myself and get to it. I don't think they're going to let him go deep in the game, and I don't think Harvey's going to go deep. Harvey hasn't seen the sixth inning all year. I don't think that the minor league pitcher is going to come up and go 6 or 7. But the Yankees have one of, if not the best bullpens in the league. I mean, you got Chad Green, Darren O'Day, Justin Wilson, Aroldis Chapman. All those guys with ERAs under 2, most of them closer to under 1. Chapman hadn't given up an earned run all day, while the Orioles bullpen just isn't quite as good. So you got a better lineup, you got a better starting pitcher, you got a better bullpen. I think this is an easy win for the Yankees today. Give it to me. Give it to me twice on Sunday. I'll take it hard today.
Yeah. 1 + 1 = 2 right there. That's all I need to say. And you know what? The Yankees are kind of like the stock market right now, okay? If you got in on the Yankees early in the season during COVID, you damn 401ks and shit went all to hell. But you got to stay in there and it'll come back. So I'm telling you, we've been on the Yankees here lately. That COVID train is gone.
Just won 3 or 4 at Cleveland, which is a much better ball team than Baltimore.
Yeah, I think that stock is just going to keep rising. So, man, if you're putting your money against the Yankees right now, I'll pray for you. I don't think it's going to end well for you. They're going to. I like that play today, Colt. Yeah, like I said, 1 + 1 = 2. I think they get it done. Orioles suck at home. They're like 2-8, 2-9. Doesn't matter. They're terrible.
They're terrible.
But anyways, on to my premium play. If you haven't been able to tell, I'm pretty high on the Braves. Have been all year. and I'm low on the Cubs and have been all year, and I'm going to stick with that strategy. The Cubs are batting an abysmal 204 against righties this year. They're not much better than that overall on the season. I think they've really been out kicking their coverage, Colt. It's just not a team that I want to put money on. They're not a team I see making the playoffs. The Braves are. They need to beat teams like this to prove to themselves that they're going to be there at the end of the year. And all those guys. And on top of that, Charlie Morton's on the mound. That's all I need to know. Charlie's on the mound. Braves at home. Cubs suck. Give them to me. Minus 180. I could probably see that getting all the way up to minus 185 or so. So if you can get on it early, I think you'll get some better value than you will kind of towards game time. And Colt, if you want to know what I'm going to be doing about 7 o'clock till 10, it's going to be this right here, baby. I'm going to be chopping.
Yeah, I mean, when you first told me about this pick, I was like, man, I don't know. I was like, Braves just only had one hit yesterday across 2 different 7-inning games. And I was like, well, let me go back and just see what teams coming off a no-hitter have done, right? We've already had 2 of them this year. We had Musgrove throw the no-hitter. We had Rodon throw the no-hitter already this season. Both of those offenses bounced back the next day and scored 4+ runs in the following day. I think the Braves can certainly do that again today against the Cubs, and I don't see the Cubs scoring more than 4. So I do like the play. I think that the bats, they'll figure it out. They'll scratch a few across, and I think I think we'll be shopping.
Yeah, I do too. Obviously I'm dead on money line, but I've also sprinkled a little bit on Braves over total runs. So take a look at that. But hey, man, we're not here. There's nothing cute about these games, Cole. Ain't no damn leans. We're here to get in front of the curve here. We're gonna get started there this Monday.
Yeah, we're gonna make that bookie think that he didn't just pay you out today when he wakes up tomorrow.
That's right. Sharp Dog Sports, baby.